We have achieved levels. And so let's begin with the Manhattan commodity trader Mark Schwartz. Though there are other people too, namely from Cryo Pharmaceuticals Company and Synth Foods Corporation. And I'm only now realizing that I don't have a teacup, but I'll have to remedy that when we get on our way. It's not an urgent matter. We have 9,000 in our inventory. We're starting out right from scratch in this online multiplayer version of Freelancer, an old game that I have, well, had the pleasure of flying around in my younger days, and occasionally still do. This is a good place to procure oxygen, apparently. Basically, we don't know much about anything about this whole sector and its various trade links. So we'll have to do a little bit of exploring. We've got 9,000 in cash, and we've got a basic ship. We've got a Starflyer. This one. And we don't really have enough to start teching into other things, because we just don't have enough cash to make it happen. So here's what I'm gonna do. I would like to purchase some equipment, perhaps. Let's see. We have an LF shield, advanced protector LF shield. And they basically have nothing that fits me. Okay. Well then, I won't get anything here. Apparently this place is not much use to us equipment-wise. Unless we want to change our ID, which we could. But the various IDs in this multiplayer mod, essentially, of the base game, well, let's just say that it's a little bit complicated and we'll just take it as we go. So, there are various ways of getting a bit of cash, and I think, well, a mission might be interesting, but they can also be a little dangerous. But could be something like this. Based on intelligence reports, we've been monitoring Liberty rogues very closely lately. Thanks to these efforts, we've noticed a lot of recent activity in the Detroit debris field. Yeah. Recon has identified a large space station and some weapons platforms in the area. We can't afford to let this group continue to expand their influence here. We want you to cut them down to size. As a side note, you are to engage all Liberty Rogue ships that you may encounter along the way. Be advised that we can't spare any other pilots to help you, so this will be a solo mission. Okay. Well, hopefully it won't be too bad, because it would afford us enough money to get a new ship, and I find that quite tempting. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we know nothing about the big old universe out there. But that's not going to deter us.
You'll find our uploaded data in your nav map. Look there for waypoint information and further instructions.
And now we're just basically going to fly over to this waypoint and see what happens. We're neutral to basically everybody. We've got very basic weaponry. And we may just get utterly annihilated. This is very possible.
You're getting close. You should be able to make out the installation soon if you can't already.
You're never going to take down our base.
Yeah, so they say.
Remember, we marked everything you need to take out.
Okay. Well. So, we do a little bit of shooty booty. Shooty. Okie dokie. They do mean business, these guys. I'm sort of inclined to making a little bit of a... putting a bit of distance between me and the main space station. And then we'll see if we can land some decent hits on these people. Okay, our energy is suffering quite a bit. Okay, I believe we are not cut out for this mission. We are simply not ready. We need to start out in a more obsequious manner. Because our weapons are not even that effective. And we can't power them properly, so we're about to die if we don't do something. I'm just gonna leave. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Abort! Yes, it'll affect my reputation, but, you know, that's what we'll have to live with. We can check our reputation with various factions in the game that we know of currently. And, it doesn't seem to have had a severe impact currently. So that's good. But, okay, here's what we're going to try. We're going to explore Trenton Outpost.
Your request is granted. Please proceed.
And we're going to hopefully make some good trades.
Repair complete.
So, first of all, most of these weapons will require a higher level for purchase. And that's why we can't access them. So essentially, missions, not exactly our best line of work for now. But we do have a bit of cash. We can purchase various bits of consumer goods and materials. There's various commodities that might be profitable if shipped to the right spots in the big universe. Hazmat canisters. Interesting. Hangar provisions? Hang on. H-fuel, quite expensive here. And the green denotes that it is economically sound to purchase here in the grand scheme of things. And yellow and red, well, you know, I guess you get the idea. A sliding scale of unprofitability. Usually, in order to get a good price on something, you'll have to ship it cross systems. So maybe that's just what we'll need to do. We don't have a huge amount of space, so going for something that has a decent price point, a large price, should net us a larger profit once we get it sold. And then, you know, it also permits the idea of picking up other stuff along the way if we, you know, manage to do that. So for now, we don't really know much of anything. So all we can do is fly out there and hope for the best. So if we go to West Point, I believe there'll be a trade lane that can take us to new star systems. That'll be interesting. Pennsylvania. California. Okay, let's head to California. That's a bit of a sort of a border system, I believe. I'm gonna get myself a cup. Sometimes we just gotta recognize that our happy place is not in shooting things up or conquering lands. There's enough of that going around the world already. No, what we need is exploration, nebulas, exploring dust clouds, and just humbly trading in optical chips and hangar parts. So, here we are, the California system. Essentially, the idea is that all these systems are named after various places on Earth. And so we're currently in the Americas. Oh, there's a bit of fighting going on here. Not that we need to involve ourselves in this. I'm sort of thinking that Los Angeles might be interesting. So we can just see our little ship flying through space, flying through all the colors of the world. And then I guess we should just continue toward Cortez, which is a border system. So that we can, you know, spread our wings far and wide. Oops, there's some fighting going on here too. Fortunately, they can't disrupt jump gates. Hackers, lane hackers. Okay, yeah, they're basically pirates, and the security forces are apparently fighting them at the moment. Ah, the Navy. Well, there you go. That would be the Navy of the Liberty sector. Which is, yeah, you know, again, North America. Woohoo! Stars and Stripes, what do we... and all that. And now we should be in the slightly more neutral space. I'd be interested to go to a place like Planet Curacao. But really, I mean, let's think about this rationally. We have hangar parts in our cargo hold. So surely the kind of place we want to find is a shipyard. Right? It's a place that builds stuff. Of course, that's not to say that we can't get some good trading going with other planets too. So we're just going to land here at Planet Curacao and see what's going on. It's the Orbital Spa and Cruise. It's basically a planet run by a corporation. So let's see. Okay, we can trade this for a mild profit. Detroit Light Arms. Okay. Gin, which goes decently on Planet Manhattan. Yeah. Tea. Interesting. Okay. Can trade for multiples on Manhattan as well. Okay. But yeah, this is not the best place for flogging our hangar provisions. So we're just gonna move on.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Curacao. Docking ring cleared. Good luck out there.
But, you know, it seems like there's some interesting stuff going on over there, near the salvage depot. So I think I'm gonna go and explore that. Yukon.
Danger. Radiation damage.
Oh, this is a wreck. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're not gonna be getting much out of this one. And the radiation is gonna damage us in the long run, so we might just want to leave. Oops. What about this? California jump gate, that's where we came from. Okay, so rather we could go to the Coronado or to Manchester. You know what, let's go to Manchester. Manchester's got a lot of industry. And so that's where I feel like going. I feel like industrial places will be in need of our wares, more so than holiday destinations. Or maybe it's not a holiday destination per se, it's just, you know, it's the corporate hub of this cruise company. Oh dear, what's this? Some hackers, but they don't take umbrage with our presence, so we can just move on. It's okay.
Well, look what I found. If
Oh.
you know what's good for you, you'll spill your bay right now.
No, sorry. I'm not gonna do that. That's literally all my money that I have in this stuff. You're gonna have to catch me if you can. Oh, and oh, there are a lot of them. There are a lot of those hacker types. But you know what? We can escape through the Manchester gate. Because I don't want to fight for my life right now. Birmingham Station. You know, that sounds like a very promising place for some industrial commerce. So here we have a large field of ice asteroids, what we're moving through. The North Sheffield Field has been a favourite haunt of lane hackers who find it a convenient location to lurk prior to attacking any of the several nearby trade lanes, what we are currently using. So, so here we can go to New London, Sheffield Station. Or Newcastle. You know what? I like Newcastle. Let's go to Newcastle. Ah. Manchester Harlow. Interesting. What's this? On the verge of Bretonia's sphere of influence, this battle zone is a prime example of the never-ending war for the Newcastle turf. Local factions include law enforcement, bounty hunters, criminals and pirates, and even miners, all partake in their share of fighting. Okay. So here's a battleship. Okay. Maybe these people are interested in hangar material. You know, it's a focal point for a lot of the naval air industry. So, time to have a look at who's selling what. 252, okay. So, this place is worse for selling hangar provisions. Okay. Fair enough. So we may just have to double back toward Manchester or something like that.
1-1. This is Bretonia battleship. Good flying.
What do we have there? Scarborough Shipyard. You know what? Oh, hey, a shipyard. Yay. A shipyard in a conflict zone, surely. Surely they will have great need for our indubitable trade excellence. I'm an intergalactic trader. I come to flock my wares. I'm an intergalactic trader. Ooh, there are pirates. Best beware. Dum-da-dum-da-dum-dum. Let's escape the fighting. Oh. Oh, these guys produce hangar provisions, so they are not interested. Okay, okay. Well, what do you know?
Freelancer open 1-1. This is
On we trot to
go for launch.
new exciting places. Okay. So, where might one go from here? Leeds. Yeah, let's go to Leeds. Oops. Spawning right in the middle of battle. Oh dear. Okay. Durham Outpost. No time like the present. Let's give them a try. Let's ring their bell and...
Yes.
you know what? Can we... yeah, okay. We know nothing about it.
Dock.
Check. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 8.
Wouldn't you know it? Hangar provisions seems to be one of the most abundant resources imaginable. So we may have to go quite far.
Freelancer Outfit 1-1. This is Border Station Durham. Good journey.
Okay.
Dock.
Everything's gotta go somewhere. We can go to New London. Okay.
This is Freetonia Police from Theta, treated military, Galo 16-5. I'm scanning your cargo for contraband.
Dock. Dock.
There's always something slightly interesting about just flying through space and then there are all these radio communications going around. With people just crying out for help in some areas. And just chatting in others. Okay, I'm gonna bet that Britonia is just this British type space. It's suboptimal for the flogging of the wares we carry. Hmm.
Dock.
Things are pretty tense around here. So we're just gonna leave. Assuming that we are basically the weakest player of the pack.
Trade lane disrupted.
Oh dear.
All right, we've got a winner. Just take it easy and hand over the goods.
Nope. These are my hangar provisions. 5th Royal Cruiser Aotilla. Interesting. Alright. Inactive jump gate. Okay. What's this? Drive breach. Okay, let's just jump in, shall we? I have no idea what's gonna happen here. Okay, it's a jump gate, but maybe not as safe as the others.
Heavy fighter patrol. This is Britonia battleship. You are now in range. Identify yourself.
Lawless zone. Okay.
Received your transfer.
Roger that. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free. Freelancer.
This is Armed Forces Beta 11 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You will submit to a cargo scan. We've completed. Well, you're clear. I didn't find anything.
Okay, the police are scanning us too. Not just the pirates.
This is Armed Forces Epsilon.
Oh, you too?
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. I'm scanning your cargo bay for contraband.
I'm sure you are. Okay. Let's see if we can sell our goods here and okay. 261, the best price yet. Not great, but it's something. I mean, we're not making massive profits here, but let's have a look at the universe map. So we're sort of putting ourselves in a bit of a corner here. So instead we may want to head this way. Get to another civilizational node.
This is Britonia battleship. Everything's a go for launch. Good flying.
Or maybe there's something interesting to be found along here. We have a minefield basically. Heavily patrolled.
This is Armed Forces Kappa 9 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. I'm commencing a scan on your cargo bay for contraband.
Ooh, what's this? Okay. We can go scavenging. That's an interesting thing. Oh, what's going on here? Pirates and whatnot are doing some battle with the armed forces. Let's see, what's this? The Shannon was a Craigie-class cruiser assigned to the 5th Royal Cruiser Flotilla. She served through the Gallic War and participated in the ill-fated Bretonian intervention into Vespucci during Liberty's campaign against the insurgency. The Shannon was destroyed in Dublin with the detonation of the fireship Fortune.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Okay. Okay. Nothing to be looted from that though. Okay. Ooh. There's stuff. I guess I like these molly fighters then. Let's find some more of those. Ooh. Something was destroyed. Okay, so this. Ooh, more stuff just lying around.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Okay, I guess we're full of that. So we got some military salvage. Oh, we got a few pilots in our cargo hold as well. That'll be interesting. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm just a little nobody. Don't mind me! Okay, there we go. What's this? Blake. Okay, I think I think we can make a case for having done a decent service to ourselves now. Destroyed New London jump gate. Okay. Let's head back toward the drive breach. Where is the gap? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's right here with the Royal First Cruiser Flotilla. There we go. Ah! That's not.
Danger. Mines.
Those mines can be very dangerous. Hit one of those and it might just kill your entire ship.
Bretonnia battleship to Bretonnia heavy fighter patrol. Transmit your ID code and designation.
Okay, let's dock at Battleship Essex. Unless they're too busy to handle us, of course. Alright, we don't have much money, so repairing might be moot. Oh, okay, there we go.
Repair complete.
We actually can. And we have some potential weapons here that could be a lot more useful than the ones we currently have. Trefoil, or trefoil. There's a neutron-based weapon which yada yada yada, technobabble. Okay.
Mounted. Mounted. Mounted.
So, ooh, Hellfire rocket ammo. Okay, not the most meaningful item for profit, but these shredder mines are pretty good. Countermeasure arrays, and we got a bunch of shield batteries, but they're not all that. What's this? A neutrino reactor. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same one that we basically have, and then there is a theoretically different engine. Okay. We're fine with our Volta FR1, I suppose, because, well, anything else is unavailable to us. Need to be on friendlier terms to purchase it. Coalition pilot, decently profitable. Military salvage. I mean, this is the kind of price you're gonna get for that. And the Molly pilot, yeah. Okie dokie. I wonder what kind of ships you could buy here. Crusader very heavy fighter. Okay, okay. Interesting. And dragoons. Okay, these are bombers and they are a bit out of our league, to put it mildly. Okay. But here's an interesting thing. We might be able to, I don't know, maybe there's some information we could purchase somewhere. This is putting in a good word. It's reputational laundering. No thank you. Death sentence missions. No thank you. Let's move out. Yay! Hooray for the vulture lifestyle. Okay. First of all, we're gonna go to Planet New London, if possible. Yeah, it is. Despite all the red lights, they do take customers. Oh, we've got more pirates.
You're gonna get one chance. Drop it.
Nope. Not gonna. I'm gonna run. It's quite amazing that they don't pick up on that. We could have a look at Waterloo, of course.
Dock.
Oh my me, I'm gonna need more tea.
Acknowledged. Your request is granted. Proceed 15.
Solar panels. Interesting. Okay. So photovoltaic panels. Doodabum. Alright, it seems that shipping tea between Curacao and Waterloo could be pretty profitable. But I think I'm going to just head on, well, west doesn't really make sense to say, but let's call it toward the more Germanic side of things. There are other fish to be fried in this world. So, we're gonna head through Cambridge.
Dock.
Okie dokie. Here we are. It's an unknown planet over there, unknown planet over there. Unknown planets everywhere. I think I'll want to go this way. Peterborough Junction. It's gonna be interesting. Always checking for loot. Flying through space, or floating through space, you might say. A bunch of mines, mostly. Cambridge Research Station and then Planet Cambridge. We'll just take this to Battleship Norfolk. Potentially an interesting spot. Yeah, just don't mind me. I'm just ow, ow, trying to get to Norfolk. It's a bit of an ask, I know. There we go. Omega 3. Seems like a fun place to be. Always nice to have star systems named after, you know, essential nutrients. And now we're back with some red tea in the pot and soon ready to go to Cupland. Cupland, the marvelous land where hot beverages can go before meeting my mouth. It's a little hard to see things around here. But apparently it's an ice field or something. That's just how it is sometimes. Let's have a look at Freeport 1. These free ports exist sort of in a limbo between other factions. Oh, and they are not terribly bullish on our hangar provisions either. Hey, hey, hey! Hello, thank you for your well wishes. I am indeed having a wonderful little space adventure, and we're just trying to figure out what's what. What's up, what's down, what's going all around. I'm sort of considering going for one of these zoner IDs. Let's see. Who are considered hostile to the zoners? Liberty authorities, nomads, vagrants, and wild. Vagrants. The nomads, they're basically aliens. The Liberty authorities. You know, yeah, maybe we do want to attack the Liberty authorities from now and time to time. Let's be pirates. Who's up for some piracy? You also get a pirate ID. Can engage in piracy against trade ships. Can engage in piracy against combat ships outside of house space. Cannot use cruisers, battleships, or ships of more than 4.3 thousand units of cargo space. But you need to be friendlier. Ah, you need to be level 10 to purchase that. Okay. Well, for now we can just stick with the Freelancer ID. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it's just interesting to look at the options. We do indeed need to do some leveling. So I think I'm going to head for the Rhineland system. Well, it's not a system. But let's see. Planet Sprague. You know, that's beginning to sound a little Germanic. Following the footsteps of previous crucial designs, the V7 Raven's Talon enjoys great popularity among mercenaries, bounty hunters, freelancers, and pirates alike. So a well-renowned bunch.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Hangar provisions still worth about what we paid for it. Okay. Cobalt can be purchased cheaply here. Artifacts, that's an interesting one. And of course we could flog that on Planet Manhattan for a decent profit. Okay, okay. You know, as long as we're not trading at a loss, there's no saying that we need to be trading for profit all the time. Because maybe all we really need is the space in our inventories, so to speak. Black market munitions. Yeah. I can't help but think that these artifacts could be a good trade. If we can get... How quickly can we get to Planet Manhattan from here? So we could probably get to... So we can get to Cambridge pretty easily. Can we get from Cambridge to Manchester? Looks like no. So it is a pretty long way. Unless there is another path. So currently we're in Omega 3. So let's keep on going and see if we can explore for a trade link. I mean, either way, we're not losing out by continuing.
This is BMM Gold 15 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. I'm looking for contraband. Stand by while I scan your hold. There's nothing here I'm looking for.
Thank you, officer.
Dock. Yes.
I'm engaging Corsairs Sigma 8.
What happens if we take a look at this gladiator that's already in combat? You know, we might just be able to seal the deal on this guy. Let's see. Aha! Okay, okay. Let's continue to land and take a look at what we got. So, we got water, okay, and a Corsair pilot. That is a wrecked space station if ever I saw one. Okay.
Dock.
Oh, what's this? More battle between Corsairs and various other forces. This time the Corsairs seem like they are winning out. Yeah, I'm not gonna get involved with that. Instead, I'm going to enjoy some tea.
Dock.
Okay, let's have a look at Freistadt.
Dock.
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 3.
We're heading further out into the border worlds. So, I'm taking a guess that we'll be more successful trading here. The further you are from trade links, the... Oh. Oh, okay, we can sell the water. Pharmaceuticals are cheap. Silver is, well, not cheap, but when is it ever? Cobalt. So, not a particularly lucrative site here, but... Okay, let's look at the bar. Sometimes you can find some people with information, but all we're going to find here are very high-level missions that we can't hope to survive.
Alpha 1-1. This is Freistadt.
Yet.
Go for launch. Good luck out there.
Dock.
Let's go to Stuttgart. It's a lovely city. I've been there. I attended a jazz festival in Stuttgart once. It was a wonderful thing.
Dock.
I'm engaging actions Beta 12. Got it. Laying into him.
Dock. Dock.
Imperial shipping
Request
base.
to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
Let's have a look at Freiburg.
This is Freiburg Station to Light Fighter Control. Please identify yourself. This is Bounty Hunter Spread 19.
Again, hangar provisions just... not gonna be your friend. I made a critical error. We can make 50 per unit for this at Scarborough in Newcastle. I guess that's not bad. How about diamonds? Diamonds are forever, you know. So we could trade these for a... Okay. 60 some. Okay. Certainly not bad. Dalman sidearms. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. 132. Leaving a differential of... I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with these. So, yeah. Hangar provisions. Flog 'em. Diamond sidearms. Purchase. And now, we've advanced to a new level. We still need to develop some more though. But we can sell some of the stuff. Okay. Let's go. Now we can actually plan a route because we're not just guessing anymore. So Battleship Somerset. No best path. Okay. It's fair. But we can... set best path for that one. 27 links in our journey. Let's do it.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Freiburg Station. Good luck out there.
Dock. Objective reached.
Just keep it strict. Concentrate and be alert.
Dock.
Yay!
Dock. Objective reached.
An organization doesn't just spring up overnight. I think it's a conspiracy. Who knows how it goes?
People are just chit-chatting about government conspiracies on the radio. Oh, that's fun. It's like little details in this game. They're pretty good. It's not overcrowded with them in this game, but they sort of just put them in there, you know, drizzled them on top, and it just makes the world feel a lot more real.
Objective reached.
Scanner shows no more bogeys.
Scanner shows... Oh.
Objective
Incoming heavy fighter
reached.
patrol.
Dock.
This is Freistadt.
No loot.
Our station.
No loot for me. It got snatched up by bounty hunters. But they were the ones who claimed lives. Maybe they should also be allowed to claim loot, after all. Whatever war dog minds might be lurking there.
Objective reached.
Haha!
reached. Dock. Objective reached. Dock. Objective reached. Objective Objective reached. Dock.
So we'll be heading through Cambridge, then we'll be heading to New London and through the weird warp breach to Dublin. Let's help the police in doing what must be done. There we go.
Dock.
For all the things that might happen in the world, we are here, we are fun, we're together. And we're fun and most fun of all when we are together, coming through in any kind of weather. Oh,
Bogey in my sights.
what's this? More Corsairs. We're just gonna hit them before they know what happens. Okay, our shields suffered a little bit there.
Hey, if you can't hit anything, don't shoot.
Oh, he's onto me. We're gonna allow someone else to take out their shields and then hopefully we can hull damage them down. Dum 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 dum. Ow! Ah! Fortunately, they're not too aggressive against us. Oops. Okay. Now it's just us and them. Okay. Maybe I don't want that.
reached. Dock.
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
Objective reached. Dock.
We got more mines in the last battle there. This is Portsmouth shipyard. Okay.
Objective reached. Dock.
This is DS Eagle 8, submitting data.
Just arranging some tea for my darling.
Objective reached. Dock.
Ooh, what's this? I see countermeasures. Ta-da! Time for the Dublin front line to receive visitors. Oh, we had to go down. Just racing through. And go! Hello, Somerset. I have something for you.
Dock.
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed
I have
to
something.
dock 1.
I have a lot for you to get.
Your destination. We're en route for the New London system. We're going.
Dowman's sidearms. 132 here. So we can sell it for boom. Now we have 20,000 with which to do something. Now we don't have many profitable options here. This is not a great trading port overall. And I suspect that all of the ships are pretty, you know, out of our league. Must be on friendlier terms, blah blah blah. Yeah. All of that. You know, military vessels, not
Freelancer
available to
1-1
civilians. You know, it makes
This is
sense. You
Fredonia
know,
battleship. You are cleared for launch.
makes
Good
sense.
find.
Okay. Hospital ship Kildonan. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, okay. Hello, drive breach. Boom.
Objective reached.
Ah.
Failed.
Okay. Ow. Ow.
Restored.
Okay, we did damage our ship like that a little bit. Now we have had a little bit of movement on our reputational indicators. Apparently the Red Hessians like us a bit more than many other groups because we've been hitting some of their enemies, like the Corsairs, a bit. Yeah, that's what can happen. That's what can happen. Now I'm just in the mood to explore a bit. So we're gonna go through this asteroid field and see what we find. Oh, there are mollies. Ah!
Danger. Volatile gases.
Ah! Ah, I don't like it. Don't go! Wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay, okay. Let us slow down. And be thoughtful in our moves. We're sitting in the middle of a gas field. Oh, what's that? Okay.
I show no enemy targets.
Cancel.
I'm getting hit pretty hard.
Cancel.
Vanguard. Seems like something that could have stuff on board. Let's go explore.
Cancel.
This is a dangerous part of space after all. Aha! Gold! There be gold in them hills!
Hey, don't fall asleep on me. Out here you'll get us killed.
How much gold? Not much, but you know, gold is gold, so a little goes a long way. Presumably.
Cancel.
Shields are holding. And hello there. Okay. And there's a Corsair fighter over there. Okay.
Yes.
Military salvage or weapon? Salamanca. Let's find more of these Corsair fighters. They seem to be pretty profitable. If they can get good weapons there, then
Yes.
that's good salvage, isn't it? Let's have a look. Nice. Next one. No, that's the other direction. Let's go with... Okay, how about these Molly fighters?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a vulture. I'm not interested in live prey. Let's see. Yeah. Salamancas and military salvage. And we have exited the gas field, which is nice. That's makes it a lot safer to maneuver around the place. A Britonia fighter.
Yes.
Nice. And let's go for a Molly fighter.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a jump hole. Those are interesting. Fun to explore.
Yes.
Ooh, that's for another section of Dublin. Okay. Yeah, we can go. Go explore.
Dog.
Okay, where are we? Okay. Well, there might be more fighters to scavenge. Is that military salvage? Okay, so our cargo hold must be full. So we got gold ore, and we've got military salvage. Okay. Nice. So, trade routes for this. Okay, not very valuable. Refined gold though. Planet Manhattan, 210. Planet Prague is a lot closer. Maybe that's just where we need to go. No best path because we need to go through the jump hole, and best paths tend to avoid jump holes, being that they are so fraught with risk and danger.
Dog.
Okay. So, Is there a path from here to Manchester, I wonder? Possibly. Possibly over here. We will explore. So for now, we're going to set up a course for the Belvedere refinery. Da-da-da-da-da.
Danger. Volatile gases detected.
Okay, we're back with all the gas. Ah! I don't like it. I don't like it. It's very blow-uppy. And I'm using all my shield bots. Okay, we cleared that. Now we can basically go relatively safe. For the trade lane. We can engage navigational computers, and there we see the trade lanes in the distance, emerging almost as if out of nothing. Belvedere refinery, here we come.
Dock. Flow 2. Dock.
Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll need to go with the Kensington shipping platform, I think.
Dock.
We can clear all waypoints. We can go trade routes to Planet Manhattan, probably. Probably. Yes, indeed. It wants to take us through this area, which we haven't explored. But apparently there's a navigational computer that sort of knows where to go anyway. Canterbury Station, Kensington shipping platform. Okay. Lots of explosions over there. Mines and torpedoes going off. Ah. We'll just head to the jump gate.
This is Bretonia Police, Omicron 15 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. You will submit to a cargo scan.
I submit. Very willingly. If you can catch me. Planet Jersey. Yay, we've arrived at Jersey.
Object.
Okay, maybe we should just check in at Sheffield Station along the way. Could be an interesting place. It's a bounty hunter's base. New faction. Maybe we want to join them.
Dock.
You have any use for gold? No. Basically not. No, 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 no. A lot of drinking going around by all accounts. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let go some of this old gold ore. We can basically not sell it for anything anyway. And then we're gonna grab something that could be more profitably traded at Manhattan, where we're going anyway. So this could be whiskey. We could run some whiskey to Manhattan. Could also be gin. That's a price differential of 18. And the whiskey has, well, also a price differential of 18. Boron, no. Or boronium, I guess. Let's see. There's a decent profit to be made trading criminal cells. But they take a lot of cargo space. Let's just go with whiskey. Dum 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 dum. Then there's these guys. Military salvage. You know, we could sell them for anywhere. So again, drop those, get those, profits made.
This is Bretonia Police, Beta 7 and Freelancer, Alpha 1-1. Mind if I take a peek in your hold? Didn't think so. There's nothing here I want.
This is Bretonia Police, Omega 11.
They really enjoy scanning me.
-1. I'm scanning your cargo bay for contraband.
We see you on our scanners. Identify yourself. This is Bretonia Police.
It's election season, it's election day. There's an national election in Denmark that's underway.
Dock. Objective. Dock.
What's this? Magellan Rogue Encounter 2? Okay. Interesting. There's like spots where, okay, here there be rogues, basically.
Dock.
Oh, I smell rogues. Hello, Jim Carter.
This is too much. Need to break it off. They've got too much going for them.
Okay. I just want to go to California, everybody. That's all I want to do.
Dock.
And drink my tea and ship my whiskey. And to make gold.
Objective reached. Dock.
Drink my tea, eat my biscuit. Have a lovely trip. Fly through space. With precious cargo. Hello, California Mania.
Objective reached. Dock.
Could one dock at Battle Cruiser Yellowstone? If it's not too busy smacking the living daylights out of some roads.
Dock.
Oh, I want to dock, I want to dock! Okay. Let's check the commodity traders, see if they want anything that we got. They don't. Oh my lord, they just have no time for whiskey whatsoever. What puritanical bastards they are.
Okay, drop the cargo. You got loot and I want it now.
I sense we have some pirates coming in. Okay,
Watch yourself.
I'll bite.
Me you're shooting. I show no enemy target.
Okay, they don't seem that bothered. Okay, what are you doing, guy? Has your engine been cooked? What's going on? Ace Joel Schlitt.
Dock. Objective.
We also go to New Tokyo. Say hello to some Japanese people.
Objective reached. Dock.
So, back to New York system, where we started.
Dark.
With fresh new trade goods, ready for being flogged on the markets of planet Manhattan.
Objective reached. Dark. Objective
Hello, Manhattan. I want to talk with you.
dark.
Roger that. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
I've restricted the camera even more. Even the couch is pretty clear. So, let's go to the commodities trader and... not trader, obviously. Trader. Okay, gold is perhaps not as prized here as I thought it might be. Whiskey is a big fat middle. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to explore Kusari space and see if they appreciate gold a bit more than these puritanical Manhattaners.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Manhattan. Docking range cleared. Good luck out there.
This is Liberty Police, Zeta 3 to Freelancer, Alpha 1-1. I'm scanning your cargo bay for contraband.
Sure you are.
Dark.
Colorado, I think that might be it. That should be our jump gate. So if we can go up there, that should mean we go up in this vertical. Clear all waypoints because otherwise it's gonna get confusing. We're now free falling like Tom Petty. And I must say, this game has some interesting music, and I think some of the best is found in Kusari space. So I'm looking forward to that too. I really am. Okay.
Dark.
And again, we'll just head straight upwards, so I believe that takes us through planet Denver. And then we go through Galileo, I believe. Syracuse might be interesting. Let's just have a look. See if we can dock with it and... maybe they have some interesting commodity profiles.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
Commodity profile. Okie dokie. Luxury consumer goods. Decent price. Medical equipment. But still, we haven't found the best places for flogging such wares. Stabeline. Okay. Interesting. Casualties, crew. Okay. Well, I mean, now we have their trading profile. We might as well just flog some of our spare equipment. Oh, look at that. We may have a weapon. There's a missile launcher or something. A Dublin Duster. Okay. Wasp Cruise Disruptor. Razor Mine. Okay, so let's see. Different weapons, of course, have different ranges. Salamanca has less range, but more speed than the trefoil. Energy usage is also quite different, but not very different. Salamanca's slightly higher, but only by one single point, so it's not much. Splitter, how about this one? 140. Higher projectile speed. About the same range. Ooh. I'm gonna say that I am leaning toward the Salamanca on these ones. Just looking at the stats here. So that means we can sell this, we can sell this, we can sell this, we can sell this. And these Dublin Dusters, because why not? And this Wasp Cruise Disruptor, yeah, we can sell that too. It's non-essential equipment as far as I'm concerned. Let's have a look at the ships. Okay, we can get a light fighter. That is better than ours. Let's see, cargo capacity 40 versus 70 though, so our current one's better for trading. And then it's got frigates and cruise liners. Yeah, not what we're in the market for. Power capacity, modular, yeah. Because everything is modular. Sell everything. Okay, let's mount a countermeasure dropper, and as we get more, we can restock what we have. Then, any particular upgrades we might do here? Pharmaceuticals ID, okay. Yeah, it seems that that's not too relevant for us at the moment. And they don't have any shields for us. Basically, we need another couple of levels. Okie dokie. Off we go to Kasari space.
1-1, this is station. Everything's go for launch. Good luck out there.
Dock.
What can we say? Okay, in the Alamorosa field, we might find lane hackers and rogues. Well, we just want to get through.
Dock.
Shikoku. Yeah, I'll take Shikoku. Samura is Kasari. Read Japan. The Kasari freighter company.
Dock.
Let's have a look at the Deshima station. I believe that's this one. It's unknown for now, but it'll get known to us when we are closer. And there we go. Yeah, Deshima station. Yeah. Fukushima liner yards. Okay.
Stay sharp. If you drop your guard out here, even for a second, that's all it takes.
Dock.
Let's see. Optronics. Interesting. Robotics. Hangar provisions, again, same everywhere, seemingly. Yeah, not the best place to buy stuff. Unless it's a ship, perhaps. Friendlier terms. Get on friendlier terms with the bounty hunters in order to purchase that, okay? You know, 12,000 power capacity. Compared to ours, which is based on our modular system, which has how much? 5,250. Yeah. Quite a difference. Quite a difference. Let's just have a look here. Ooh, better reputation with universal shipping could be nice. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Okay, can we purchase things now? Can we be on friendly terms, guys? Oh, I must be on friendlier terms still. Okay. Let's just see how many people we can make happy around here. Need to be on friendlier terms. Okay, fair enough. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Deshima Station. Good luck out there.
Dock.
Area clear. No bandits in sight. Attention all units in the vicinity. This is Battleship Newton. We're showing no more hostile contact on our radar.
Dock. Dock.
Okay, Planet New Tokyo. Here we come.
This is Kusari Police, Fuji 12 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. I'm commencing a scan on your cargo bay for contraband.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Thank you. Oh, 238. Yes. So it was more profitable here than Manhattan. Okay, that's good to know. We can get some fire pearls. Kyushu rice. Sake. Okay. Tea, scientists, water. Cigars of all things. Okey-dokey. Well, let's have a look at the ship dealers. See what they got. So here we could upgrade to a Star Blazer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that.
Ship purchase complete.
And then let's see if we can get some equipment for it. So it's gonna feel much the same, you know, a continuity of tech, if you will. Our shields are gonna be vastly improved. What's this? Roundel depicts the flag of House Kusari. Must be level 10 to purchase better shields. Okay. This ship has an inbuilt power supply.
Mounted.
So that's sort of taken care of. Let's see, we can... Yeah, we've equipped a bunch of our Salamancas. We can sell those that we don't use. It's very unlikely we'll find something with more weapon points than that. Starkiller torpedo launcher. A very impressive sounding weapon, but perhaps it isn't what we think it is. Ah, it is destructive. It's just really clumsy. Purple Goddess chain gun. These names. These names. Must be a level 11 to purchase a mining array. Of all things. Of all things. Most things are level 10, but no, mining, level 11. Level 11. Level 11. 11th level. Okay. Well. Haha. You could hack my records. Maybe not. Become more popular with Kishiro technologies. As part of the Serious Commerce Pact, Universal and other Libertonian companies cannot own any permanent bases within Kusari space outside near Tokyo. So we rent space from IC on the Roppongi station and use it as our transfer point for construction supplies and jump gate parts for the project in Hokkaido.
little bit helps. Thank you.
Wonderful. You won't regret it. Oh my. Need something?
Think you have anything else for me?
I believe I can repair your reputation. Very reasonably.
Well, yes. I'm interested.
Okay. Let's get some better relations with Kasari police. We don't want to be on their bad side anyway. Is it possible to get some Kasari police action going on? Oh, what's this? Tower basic plating. Yeah, additional hull mass. Needs a lot of cash though. Requires a lot of cash. Yeah, I think this Kasari State Police ID would be tempting. Boom. Yeah. We may want some nanobots.
Loaded into cargo hold.
They're quite inexpensive.
Loaded into cargo hold.
And it's always good to be full of them. Okay. Any missions? Yeah, we got some. Similar levels to... most other things. You know, not too different from the New York system, which is good to see. So let's undertake a mission. And see what we can learn from that. Maybe our ship is better now.
Planetary docking cleared. Good luck out there.
I mean, our ship is better now, but the open question is how much.
Waypoint into your nav map. Refer to it.
So we're gonna put it to the test. So, we've been keeping a close watch on the Hagosha lately. Our most recent scans of Sector 5D uncovered something very interesting. We found a large space station and some weapons platforms in an area that was previously empty. Your mission is to mount a quick and surgical strike to remove this new threat. As a side note, you are to engage all Hagosha ships that you may encounter along the way. Our ships will be there along with you.
Taking the base. You're in range. Remember, we've marked everything you need to take out.
Glad you could make it. I could use the help.
You're getting close. You should be able to make out the installation soon if you can't already.
Okay, here they come. Okay, our shields seem to be better, but they haven't hit us much yet, so time will tell. Ah! Okay. Ow! Mine in my face. Okay, the police has arrived, and they are also pretty effective. So that's nice. It seems the weapons platforms are doing the lion's share of the damage to us. And our energy depletion is as bad as ever. Okay, let's start on the weapons platforms. There we go. That's one. Now, of course, this is the risky bit because these things pack a punch! But they're also pretty quick to destroy, so, you know, glass cannons and all that. Glass cannons! That's what I'm telling myself at night. Ah. Ouch. I'm gonna headbutt that thing into oblivion. Nice. That's one missile source less to worry about. Aha! Oh, one more to worry about. Ow! Okay. All Hagosha ships go down. But the weapons platform is done. And that's that one. Ow! Waiting for the perfect moment to strike. We don't have much energy. We're going to make it count. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah!
Good job. They won't be rebuilding here anytime soon. Now get out of there before more hostiles arrive. Mission Commission signing off.
Let's see what goes on at Battleship Hamamatsu. Or Hamamatsu. Or the Ginza Bazaar.
This is Kusari Police, Fuji 12.
Nope.
Freelancer, Alpha 1-1.
I'm just gonna head straight to the bazaar. Oh, the jams are already on.
You've got nothing here I'm looking for.
You know, just going drums and bass. Optical chips. Nah. Plasbrog, too far away. Hangar provisions. Same price everywhere, basically. Somerset and Dublin, higher price than most, though. Let's go to the bar. Let's see. Interspace commerce. The Kasari diplomat. Hello.
May I help you?
Anything for me?
It is your first time here?
Uh-huh.
It is entirely possible I have something for you.
Oh, the video games of this era.
Trent's the name.
The voice
Ah,
acting.
well, I work for the Kusari State Police. We run this base. Fortunately for you, I have heard some talk.
All right.
It's like they just grab someone around the office
here's
who would be willing to try to sound remotely foreign. It's like, and they couldn't really get it down, but you know they tried. Liberty has imposed security checkpoints in Galileo and announced sanctions to cut off Kasari's supply of superconductors. This mirrors their aggressive posturing in the direct lead-up to the Hudson War with Rhineland. Our analysts hope this is only a negotiating tactic to coerce concessions in Kasari's domestic, economic and technological policies rather than something more sinister. Despite this, the KNF is preparing for the worst. The Kasari naval forces. Oh goodness, what a lovely little bit of
Someday, huh? So,
you know, some things just stay the
Another
same.
time. Right now, I'd like to know what's going on here.
Okay, Ginza is almost entirely composed of shops, restaurants, and other customer-facing services. As a result, we are one of the most densely crewed stations in Kasari. Fortunately, so far we've had the visitor numbers turn a healthy profit, but some worry that is mostly driven by the novelty of what we offer. As soon as the district governments tire of subsidizing the shuttles, or young people decide the bazaar is no longer fashionable, we may struggle. Okay. That's interesting. So, what missions for life and death can we find in these lands? More Hagosha.
uploaded data in your nav map. Look there for waypoint information and further instructions.
Dock. Cancel.
Fight now, talk later.
Okay.
We read that your primary target's not there. Keep fighting until we can pick it up again.
No way you're getting to our leader.
Oh dear. Hello. Ouch! Mine. Oh, and then his mine just blew him up instead.
They're rabbiting. We worked out their vector and are making an intercept point. Check your nav map.
Will do, sir, will do. Nav map consulted. Waypoint pursued. Or pursuing waypoint as we speak.
We read that your
Ooh.
primary target's not there. Keep fighting until we can pick it up again.
Scanning. Cargo.
Hagosha light fighter. Okay. There are a lot of them this time. Their minds are killing them as much as they're killing me. It's interesting.
You're out of your league.
Possibly, yeah. There's a lot of you guys now. Well, so far so good. This is apparently the target that has all the goods that we need to intercept. And we will intercept them. Ah. See? Boom! No. Ah. Overshot them. Ooh. A lot of damage there. There we go. Oh, destroy the nuclear device. Okay. Old-fashioned nuclear device. Oh, well, I mean, as opposed to those newfangled thingies.
You did it. Mission commission signing off.
Old-fashioned nuclear device. Okay, we're now at level 12. So we can get the mining laser. There we go, another one. And 2 left. Let's just finish them off if we can. Ooh. Ouch. There we are. Let's head to planet Fuji. Sounds like a fun place. I like myself some Fuji. And then we'll check out what we have in our hold. We have 19 Hagosha pilots. I didn't think I shot that many down. Well, it's nice to know that they didn't die. I hate to be, you know, killing people. Shinaga. Hello, Shinaga. Shinaga Station.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 2.
Yeah, this ship is definitely an upgrade compared to our previous one. We can now actually hold our own in a complex mission with a bunch of fighters going on. On and up and down around the place. Can we get a better thruster? What would it take for us to get a better thruster, I wonder? Finding another place, it seems. Okay. Oh, we can get better engines. No, we can get the same engine. Okay. Not tempted. Not tempted, no. Cleanser. Rail guns. Ah. Interesting weapons. Very heavy duty. Bluebell chain gun. This tachyon-based weapon has a moderately fast rate of fire and a good projectile speed, but requires more power to fire. It's most effective against molecular shields, and weakest against positron shields. Okay. Well, 77. I think I'm still fine with the weapons that are currently present. What kind of things can we get here? Ooh, goodness. Transport vessels, gunboats, and gunboats. I.e. very large compassum machines. Impressive though. Impressive they are. Kashira is the technology leader of Kusari. We design and manufacture everything from advanced engine components to optronics to optical chips and gas miners. We process ship raw materials like hydrocarbons and polymers. Let's see, what do we have here? Attacks from the Hogosha. Ships causing hassle. Space station. I like space stations. I think it's fun.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Shinagawa.
This may be the last mission for today though.
You'll find our uploaded data in your nav map. Look there for waypoint information and further instructions.
Space station!
Taking the base.
Cancel.
You're almost there. The installation should be in visual range. We read you as in range. Remember, we're painting everything you need to take out.
Incoming missile.
Okay, let's be judicious about this. They have weapons platforms, those things hurt. So, out it goes. Yep, that is that one. A little bombing run there. Not terribly effective, but this one might be. There we are. Our shields are back up to doing decently. Okay, that's it for the weapons platforms. Now there are just a few fighters left. And they've even been damaged because they're so clumsy where they throw their missiles around. All I want to do is blow up with you. There we are. Ah, nearly got him. Come, Mr. Rake. Oh, there are more coming in now. Of course there are. Four more of the buggers. One without shields over there. Let's go. I feel like I am someone you should know. Okie dokie, these guys have a few more guns than the previous ones. There we are. That's a good one. Ow! Howdy dowdy. So, Mr. Spade 11, if that is your name, let's call a spade and a spade, shall we? Ouch. ramming strategy. Nearly done. Nearly done. Nearly done with this barrel of fun. There we go. Nope. Sudden movements, eh? I thought I said no sudden movements. Well, maybe I didn't. But I definitely did conceive of that notion. And you broke it.
Good job. They won't be rebuilding here anytime soon. Now get out of there before more
Okay.
hostiles arrive. Mission commission signing off.
Now I say it may be a good idea to grab our recently well-earned wealth and head somewhere interesting. Honshu might be interesting. New system, new rules. Sorted. Apparently there's supposed to be an asteroid field very close to here. And what is that? A jump hole. Those are interesting. Always interesting to see where they go. If that is what it is. Collapsed. Oh, okay. Maybe there's another one nearby.
Go to. Go to.
Yukagawa shipyard. Osaka storage facility. Shall we go to Yukagawa? Yeah, why not?
Dock.
Kansai Research Institute. Ah, that sounds like an interesting place. Ooh, a minefield. Charming.
Dock. Danger. Mines detected.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 2.
Woohoo! Kansai Research Institute.
Repair complete.
Energy field equipment. Interesting. So, field emitters are built in arrays to deploy large energy fields or beams. Okay. Yeah, we want to be better friends with the Kasari Naval Forces, I guess. And Bounty Hunters Guild, yeah, seems like an interesting flock of folks. The Hayu Cloud. Okay, let's explore this Hayu Cloud.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Kansai Research Station. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
It seems this whole research facility is completely surrounded by mines. So, there's only one way out.
Coming Kasari freighter convoy. This is Kansai Research Station. We have you on our radar. Submit your designation.
This is Kashiro, Roger 17. Submitting data.
But now the field is cleared. Ooh! A cloud of gas. Okay. Is this a debris field? What is it? Asteroids. Okay. I guess we'll just go through it and see what we find on the way. Sometimes you find nothing at all, but sometimes you may.
Go to.
You're never sure that there's going to be anything in these cloud formations, but you know, sometimes you find interesting things, little pockets of things, space stations, maybe even entire planets. And I just find it interesting. Okay, it seems we didn't turn up anything particular. And so we find ourselves heading in another direction. On nothing but good old engine power. There are more gas clouds. Perhaps on the other side. Oh, okay, we're heading into it. Okay. A nebulous region at the periphery of the Crow Nebula. Outcasts frequently attack traffic along trade lanes to and from Sigma 19. Jump. Okay.
Warning. Sensor efficiency.
Okay.
Reduced.
Sigma 59. Yeah, I could be intrigued by the name Sigma 59. Almost sounds like it's a secret or something.
Objective. Stop.
Oh, it's a trade lane that's been disrupted.
Trade lane disrupted.
Oh, hello, outcasts. Julia Martin. Okay. Santiago Fernandez. Julia Martin. Okay. They're just shooting at people traveling through. No wonder why they're outcasts. I wouldn't like them either. Planet form. Okay. Ishihara Refinery.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1. We've received your...
What kind of ships do you have? Heavy fighters. Very heavy fighters. And heavy miners. Okay, so their scraper is seemingly a little bit better than ours. And we could, in fact, purchase it. I mean, okay. The trade-off may indeed be that our fighter is a bit more nimble and this is a bit clumsier. And we have greater cargo capacity. .5 recharge time, and this one has 6.9. Okay. You know, there's a trade-off to everything. More capacity, but doesn't necessarily charge any quicker. Uranium. Okay. And mining machinery, of course. Okay. What does this place purchase? Scorpion gunboat remains, cryo-organisms, ceolite crystals, organic capacitors, cryo-debris. Okay. Here at Ishihara, we handle the conflict of goods from outside Okinawa space. Collating and registering all the merchandise that passes through our hands here is a constant job, and we work around the clock. Fortunately, we're paid well for it. Ishihara is one of Kishiro's foremost concerns. We view the golden chrysanthemums and the blood dragons as misguided political terrorists who occasionally engage in acts of piracy against our ships. They embody the pent-up frustrations that certain elements of Kasari society are feeling toward the glacial pace of change in Tokyo. Now that our influence can be felt in government, we expect these groups to lay down their arms and rejoin Kasari society. Oh, okay. Let's visit planet Muera. Oh, Muera.
1-1. This is Smelter. Good luck out there.
Many interesting things to see.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land. Submit your designation.
Ooh, a freighter. That could be interesting. slog. Yeah, there's no doubt if you want to really get something out of your trade, having a big cargo hold kinda important, kinda matters. Criminal cells from Liberty. Buy those at 31,000 apiece. Interesting. Considering that we're not that far from New York. And a place like Fort Bush, I believe, could actually have decent connection with that. Interesting. There's some interesting trade there to be made. Maybe we just want a sunburst. Maybe we want a freighter. Just take a cargo capacity of 600 and start doing stuff with it. Ah, El Capitan Doppelwaffen. Any game like this for the phone? Oh, I am completely out of the loop on phone games, I have to say. I'd love to say that I have a good answer for you, but I don't think I do. I mean, even finding other games like this can be its own little challenge. This game is essentially abandonware. I mean, Microsoft produced it, but it hasn't received any support by anyone but the community of people who've been playing it for a good long time. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out to this unknown station and we're gonna see what they have. Try to see if we can make a little bit of a trade mission. Oh, you just... Brosilic, J6X. I just got home from my niece's birthday and I'm tired. I might watch you on the phone as I fall asleep. Ah, okay. Well. It's an honor, sir. It's an honor. I hope you had a good one. Nikita Star City. And a battleship. Okay, we're gonna go for the Star City. That seems like more of a place of commerce, to be fair.
Understood. Your request is granted. Proceed 1. Transmission received. Freelancer, Zeta 18. What is your destination?
Right, so we're checking out the commodities department, because aren't we ever? We've got some cash to burn, and that means we could find some interesting commodities to trade with the rest of the world. But this seems like a place that buys more than it sells. Hangar provisions. Everybody sells hangar provisions. And nobody buys them at anything but that particular price. Seems a bit weird. Volgograd Ordnance. Food rations for 67. Toxic waste. Solar panels 75. Okay. Alright, alright.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is station. Good luck out there.
We're gonna head towards this unknown planet, and then we'll just see what comes up along the way. Usually something does. So, we can ID the field here. A field of planetary debris dragged into close orbit by the intense blue giant at the system's heart. Scientific surveys based from Niigata determined that the rocks were once a moon of the gas giant Nagaoka. Nagaoka. I think it's Nagaoka. That was wrenched from its orbit by the star's gravity well and destroyed by the incredible heat. Intense solar radiation at a distance so near the star poses a tremendous risk to the ships of any curious sightseers, and the GMG has cautioned any tourists from Niigata from drawing too close. Oh, there's a station over there. I find it very likely that, I mean, this is just a gas giant, right? So it's probably not habitable in a human sense. But a station like this could be. And it might just be friendly, it seems. Planet Higashi. Last gas giant discovered by GNG explorer Katsunomaru in 687 AS. After Sirius, I suppose. After space colonization.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
So what do they got here? They got boron, criminal cells. Oh, we can buy one of those. Where might we sell it? Planet Sprague. Okay. Or Dashima Station Shikoku. Actually, that's a pretty good trade. I would happily do that. I can only have one in my cargo hold though. Rhineland. Interesting. What kind of ships do they have? Ah, they got the bounty hunter ships. Those are pretty nice. Hammerhead. Moray. Power capacity 19,000. That's a lot. Tetsu. Shirogane. Yeah. Well, we could actually purchase it. What do you say, Borosilic? Do we purchase the Shirogane bomber? Or do we go with the civilian commodity trading? You know, transporting criminal cells around the Kusari system. Let's just have a brief look at see what the what was it? The Shinagawa station? Let's see again. But yeah, please let me know which should be our course of action. Deshima Station might be the closest thing in the Shikoku system. So, Deshima Station, let's see, we can look it up under S. No, D, of course. There we go. Deshima Station. So, getting to this place. A 22 link. This is not too distant, actually. It can be done in 15 minutes. 10 minutes, probably. So it's either that, or it is... you know, doing a little trade link and making 12,000 roughly. Or it's buy a bomber and just go havoc on some people. He's polishing the air.
Hey.
You can stand to have a better reputation with the Gas Miners Guild. Yeah. What's this? A bounty hunter. Okay, I think I'm gonna transport this criminal cell. If you want us to go back and get that little orange bomber joyful thing, then we'll get that afterwards. But I'm making the executive decision to go and trade some stuff. I can turn around, of course. You know what? We're not gonna be able to go in a straight line anyway. So I think I'm going to... I'm gonna take a slightly unorthodox approach. We're gonna go around this way. Turning on a bit of light to help my eyes. It's gonna be so nice if they don't ever say goodbye. So what is this? A lonely wandering wisp of the Edge Nebula. Traffic within is sporadic due to only minor electric disturbances, although there are rumors of a jump hole within. Ooh.
Go to.
Going to the hospital in 3 days. Oh dear. Three days.
Warning. Sensor efficiency reduced.
I'm happy to know that you watch me in your past time, Borosidic. That is a great joy. 3 days from now. 3 days. 3 days. That's a Friday. I'll consider it. Usually I don't stream on Fridays, because as a musician, the Fridays I get at home are pretty rare, and so when I do like to share them with my darling. But I will consider it. I'll consider it. I have had a little bit of an update on the on the High Elf campaign. Basically, I'm gonna run into a real crazy bug that I have been unable to resolve, and so drastic action must be taken to conclude that campaign in a satisfying manner, which I will then do. I mean, it is a campaign that can end at this point. It is an endable campaign, if you will. But it would be nice to give it a nice little vroom, of a climax. So I'm thinking of that. And if I turn out to do something with it, it could be Friday. Depending on things. We'll see. How many days are you going to be in hospital, though? Is it going to be a multi-day affair, or is it going to be just like a heck of a long time on Friday? And by the way, crossing my fingers that it all goes well. About a month. Okay, well, I'll definitely be streaming a couple of times during your stay. Oh goodness, a month is a long time. What are you going in for? Is it like a surgery you need to go for? Is that it? I mean, of course, if you want to share such things on the open internet, that's for you to decide. You can absolutely just say, a bridge too far. But I just really hope that that everything goes well for you with whatever procedure is being done. Yeah. Okay. Well, head to bed, Borozilic. I'm not going to be streaming much longer anyway. This one has gone on for a long time. But really, I mean, I wish you the best of luck with your hospital stay. I hope that I hope it turns out to be less than a month, or certainly not more than it. But yeah, best of luck to you, man. It's oof. That's quite a thing. Get well soon. And positive vibes from Copenhagen.
to dock.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready.
Enemy contact in sight. Moving to attack.
Dock. Objective reached. Objective reached. Objective reached. Dock. Objective reached.
This is Shipyard. Armored Transport Patrol. Identify yourself.
Dock.
Looks like we could make nearly 40,000 selling electronics. Or we could purchase a more ray bomber. Yeah, let's do that.
Ship purchase complete.
And then we're gonna equip it the best we can. We can get a Citadel bomber shield. Damage reduction 45%. Rebuild time 12 seconds. Full recharge time 25 seconds. And get an armored thruster. Don't quite have the cash for that though. Perhaps the best thing to get Bounty Hunter antimatter cannon.
Mounted.
Alright, we got an antimatter cannon. Okay. That's the kind of thing that you might use against, let's say, a space base or something. Okay, so one quick mission and then we're done.
1-1, this is Deshima Station. Good luck out there.
We've uploaded the mission waypoint into your nav map. Refer to it for more instructions. You're not taking the base. You're almost there. The installation should be in visual range. We read you as in range. Remember, we're painting everything you need to take out.
Whee! Okay.
Good job. They won't be rebuilding here anytime
Okay, nice. That was pretty easy.
More hostiles arrive. Mission commission signing off.
I guess we can take out these.
Laying into him. Weapons are ready. I see my target.
The buggers healed their shields.
Shield restored.
Okay, maybe we've done what we needed to do. So we will just get out of here. Unknown station. Always interesting. Golden Dragon Casino. Okay, yeah. Seems as good as a place as any to land. And finish off for today.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1. Raiders, please identify yourself. This is Ogosha, log 818.
Repair complete.
Oh, this is the highest price I've ever seen for tea. Fascinating. Well, anyhow, this is where our game shall end. So we will save the live waffles, and I will thank you for joining me today. In whatever capacity you have, be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and I'll see you soon.